guys. Well, I might have accidentally turned myself cut off. Hello guys, and welcome playback viewers, because nobody joins my streams this early. Hello guys, welcome to the stream, and we're going to start off with some paint. Don't you love my cursive? My cursive is not that good. There we go, guys. Hope you like my cursive or mouse. Okay, and while that's like that, I'm gonna get the link and send it to the Discord server. Also, credits to the video thought that I made that invisible. Okay. Time to ping the server. That's my voice. Okay. Streamer at YouTube OG at YouTube ping at Fishman. Don't ask why I'm atting him. I'm gonna add a fish emoji to the reactions. Okay, and let's get this getting on with. Let's get going on with this. I don't know why, but I just put E minor in the chat. This is the ratio left over from something. Oh boy, I hope I don't have Roblox anti-aliasing my pixel art. I love when that happens. So what I'm hoping to do is to just scale it up after I draw it nice and small, because it's annoying. Good lines. Those good lines are bloomin' small. If only I could zoom in further. Okay, let's just not have those good lines then. Okay, so what we want is like a spooky scary eye that is a bit better drawn than this. It's gonna be pixel art, but I can still do that, sure. That's a horrible eye. Hold on. So I don't want it to be that wide, but I also don't want it to be that thin. Actually. Kind of good. Kind of what I'm going for, except I do want it to like, oh, whoa, flashback. I don't want it to just be looking forward. And that's not wide enough. Or if I like add some dots to like mark the dot. Oh my gosh, I'm doing this side of the eye horribly. There. Okay, and then I'm going to thicken this line. Okay. And then I'm going to add a new layer. It's going to be behind this thing, and it's going to be airbrush, and it's just going to not be like that. I want some transparency That's not it. That doesn't look like glowing. What if I raise up this to like... Boom, do you guys like my eye? It's so glowy. Look at this. Okay. Looks kind of glowy. Pretty much no stream. Yeah, I guess I really did stream at that time. It's really all this airbrushing. I'm gonna zoom all the way out here to see the glowing effect. I'm gonna lower the sensitivity of my mouse. Okay, how does that look up close? And from a distance, looks like it's glowing. You can probably only ever get that close on the screen, but you could get right up to here with it on the screen. So I don't know what to think about that. But I need a glowing eye, and the only way I can do it is trial and error, because I don't know how this is going to look, because it's going to be... Oh, whoa. So that's my right click and that's my left click. To hold down left click to get this one. Hold on, I just sneezed. And then if I do this, I can right click for black. No, I right click to go to my other colours. So from here now, I right click black. Ooh. Look at how glowy that is now, guys. Okay, okay, let's just... This eye is actually very glowing and I don't know what's causing it. But it's exactly what I want. I don't know what's causing it now that I'm looking at it closely, it's not glowing. And just that distance, it looks like it's glowing, it's the background. Okay, I think this is glowy looking. I have no idea. Let's make this 320 by 320. Does this crop out some of the original image? No, it doesn't, but it does sure as heck make it smaller. I do not want the image to be smaller, I just want... I could get away with it. How I am exactly 250, and then here I'm also wouldn't it be so much easier? There we go. Perfect. 250. Hello Markham. I'm trying to make a glowing eye thing, but it's really difficult because I need a reference in the game to do it, and I don't have that. Yeah, so glowy. But I need a reference in the game, and I don't have to do that without uploading the image, and at that point I wouldn't want to add any more because I've already uploaded the image. I think I'm just going to try this, and if it isn't good, then it isn't good. I'm going to save this PNG picture, I'm going to go into folders, overgrown, new folder, awaken eyes, what's the name? Does that look close enough to blinking? What does a 2-pixel rubber look like? It's just black, right? As soon as it gets to 3 pixels. And 4 pixels. And 5 pixels. Okay, now... I know, but this is kind of lopsided. That's too thin now. Okay. I want to make them yes, I want to make them like almost like a scar when they're closed as well, in a way, just so they don't look weird when they're closed, because they're going to be on a physical 3D thing. Okay, save as PNG picture, and then we're going to continue, and then we're going to save as project. Project file. I'm going to close this, and then now you guys should be seeing, yeah, you're seeing this now, and I need to upload the 2 images. And hopefully they look good. But I have no idea. Oh, that's under my name. I don't want to upload them under my name. I want to upload them under... Keep out. Okay, then we're gonna have forward or actually overgrown or organized, and then we got awoken eye, upload, and then we have upload another one called closed eye. Okay, and we go to images, and then we go over here and we get block. I don't know why it took me so long to like comprehend. Yeah, a block, make it square, make it smaller. We add decal, duplicate decal, open, closed. I did not mean to delete it. And then surprisingly not that butchered. It's kind of weird to see a 2D artwork in a physical 3D space, to be honest. So that's like where's there's no there's transparency we just have to do. Okay, and then I think that's pretty much the right size. pretty much the gist of this is I drew art of this sort of thing, except it looks a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to make a few pixels transparent. And then we'll make the open with a higher zoom index, so it's always in front. And that's what that creepy thing looks like. Okay, that's kind of that. I need to make my thing smaller and make this bigger, and then make this one smaller, and then rotate this one, and then rotate this one, and then move this one. Can't rotate it that way, can't rotate it that way, I mean rotate it this way, so. Okay. That looks good, actually. That does look quite big. Basically what's going to happen is when these eyes are open, it's going to be an inverse weeping angel, and when they're closed, it's going to be a normal weeping angel, like it is, right now. And they're all going to have a thing where they activate at a certain range, like the delayed version. I'm on the wrong model here. Well, let's just transfer all this over. Pretty sure I kept these all at the same distance of 28, yeah, nice rigid distance. And then on the art I did of this, there is some on the torso. What? Okay, so currently this is Z fighting, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it forward to 0.5 so I can still use the selector. And we're going to do all three eyes that I had imagined here. So there's like one angle here that is really quite small. And there's going to be another here that isn't as smooth. And then it's going to be this one here. It's going to be considerably big. Okay, and that's kind of what I had designed. So in the night they look like that. They have like a thing where they have a light emission, do they? Oh. Okay, maybe I should redo these with particles. Because I want them to have light emission. Why isn't anything here? I put in NASA ID, it should be doing something. What if I do open NASA ID? Oh, it's because they're so incredibly small. I have to like make them a lot larger. Oh my gosh. is so incredibly small? I can't tell. I.e. +1.8. It's not because it's so incredibly small, because that isn't doing anything. Maybe it's because it's too big for me. I don't know, I'm gonna put in the open thing. That's peculiar, why isn't it? Oh, look at that. Whoa, okay, that's why. Because you can't make it actually emit light. So this whole time it really was. Okay. I'm just going to put that down back to 1. Okay, so light influence is what I wanted to make the thing pop. Well, look, speed 0 and they don't even appear. Why? Why aren't they even appearing at speed 0? Are they appearing but no? No, they just stop appearing at speed 0. That's so odd. Okay, so we're probably not going to do this then. Oh, I get it now. I need to do. That's also not what I want either. That's just that. The rate is like we want. I really want me to stay in one exact point. Forget the particle emitter stuff. It's annoying that I can't make these things look like they're bright like the particle emitter can, but it's fine. Yeah, it really is annoying. Particle emitter light influence. It's like a better decal texture than anything else? No. Why doesn't the decal have all the things you can do with the Village. Decal. So silly. So in 3D interfaces we have perspective decal, dynamo, choice, material, appearance, texture, no decal, like no like advanced decal. That is annoying. We're just going to be stuck with this considerably less vibrant. No matter. Statue. Where's my... Okay, So currently we don't need dash protection, we don't need that one, we don't need that one, we don't need ambience, but we do need nighttime. So nighttime, even though it does make that true, we need blackout to be for something workspace. We're gonna have a bool. And it's gonna be called blackout boundary. We're gonna call it blackout bool. And we're gonna do blackout script. No, not script. It's game.workspace.blackout. Or we'll do wait for child. Okay. Blackout bool starts off false negative. And now this is into a 30. So local blackout we're going to put right at the top here. I did wait sharp, yes I did. Okay, so now I'm gonna have, if looking away then, if blackout will and we're gonna get all of this to move out. And we're gonna put in here a sneaky little else. And we're gonna put this in the else. And we're gonna copy the exact same thing except we'll swap them around. So instead we'll just do this. This is easier. Blackout bool equals false, it does that, but if it is true, which is the else, it will then stop. And then here we have if blackout value equals true. No, we can just have false again. So if blackout value equals false, then it will do this. But if it's not, then we have an L. No, right now that's elsing the. That is elsing the events. We don't want. We want it to else the if blackout, which it is now doing. Else, and then in the else we literally put this entire thing in there. And that is all I'm doing. Okay. Well, let's see whether that works. We're going to adjust the nighttime to 10 for testing. And we're just going to see whether that works. But first we're also going to do the eyeball stuff. So, you go into eyes, and you go into all of these, and you make open transparency 1. So by default, now this looks like this. And then if you like then boom, 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 boom. Look at that, it's like blinking. Probably want to use a tween then if it looks that good. Okay, so we're gonna have that transparency equals 1. Okay. And then in the while true loop, we can ignore the hit detector stuff. In fact, we can ignore all of that, so we'll just ignore that. And we do Whoa. Okay. If blackout ball equal true, then no. We're gonna have here the local eyeball stuff. Local eye model. We're just gonna call it folder even though it isn't folder. Script.parent.eyes. Yeah, literally eyes. We're gonna do wait for child eyes though because it would be just better, I think. And we're gonna do for I heart in pairs. I follow get children. Okay. We're gonna do for I. Put that I in pairs because what is happening there? Why is there two ends? And why is it not there when I click on it? That is so weird. I think the AI thing bugged out and now it's broken my thing. Thanks or not, you silly AI. What the heck is happening? Do you guys see this? What is this? Get this cursed end out of here. What the hell did the AI do? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think it's ended. No pun not intended. For I wait for child, and we're gonna have open local eyebar equals I wait for child open, and we're gonna have local between equals, and then we're gonna get something that okay. Never mind. Wow, okay, that's actually pretty much exactly what I want. Okay, and then, we're gonna go else, go in there and we're gonna make transparency equals 1. I think that should work, we'll test it now. So right now, if you look at him, he will stand still, but in the night, the exact opposite happens. I forgot to weld it. I forgot to weld them. Doesn't matter. The current stuff I've done, we can still see it anyway. That should have turned to nighttime, not daytime. Or did the nighttime just break because of the really quick wait time? Okay, so that's errored. I don't know. It should have errored at least because no, it's not. It's not errored. It just didn't work. Okay, that's peculiar. Well, we've got a few adjustments, and we're also going to have to do a cool thing called putting print everywhere because I don't know what the issue is. First, we're going to select all of these eyes, which also happen to be in here. We're going to make them unanchored, and we're going to make them tangerine balls. Okay, and then we're going to go into no, we're not gonna. We're gonna go into these two are the head eyes. So if we go into head, we add 2 world constraints, and we make part 0 the head, and then here we make part 1 that, and another part that, and we go into torso. And we add another world constraint. We add 2, and we make their parents torso. Actually, we don't want 2. We want 3. Don't know why I need to count for that. 3. That. Okay. And now that will follow them. the actual eyes will move with them. But I need to see whether this works. Print. Statue blackout. Statue day. Okay. Let's see whether it... Why isn't my escape key working? Why isn't my Windows button working? It's done the stupid thing again when it's trapped me completely within the game and I can't do anything to escape whatsoever. And my mouse is stuck and I'm in first person and I can't do anything. Let me click off. Let me hit the escape key. Let me do the Windows key. Why can't I even do the Windows key? What the heck, Roblox? What is this thing? I can't even escape to reset or leave. Get me statue. Just get me statue. Help, man! Oh my gosh. Head is not valid and blue alert. Please do it. So now is this thing broken? Permanently. Statue day, statue day, statue day. Did it keep... It kept doing statue day? Wait. I may be a bit silly. Maybe a bit silly. Possibly. Maybe a bit silly. Okay. Oi! Bro was spanking me. Okay, so I forgot to make the nighttime change ribbon value. No, I didn't. I just forgot to make it do that. Okay, now it should work. It should absolutely work completely 100% now. Let's just see. So in 10 seconds it'll turn nighttime. Kind of. It'll turn daytime for some reason, and then it will be nighttime for real. No, never mind, it worked this time. Okay, so never mind. This guy is still says it's daytime for this statue. I don't know why I said it like that. Blackout equals false, then blackout equals true, and becomes blackout stuff. Okay, so what's happening here then? Why is this thing still... Oh my gosh, Bubble killed it. I didn't realize Bubble hit me twice already. Why is it saying that it's still day? Blackout bulldog value equals... This is so annoying. Okay, we're just gonna do blackout bull equals true. We're just gonna completely separate it from this. Blackout bull equals false. We're just gonna completely separate it. Hold on. We're gonna refresh this guy in case there's something that I forgot to renew. Gonna get the one that I've been editing the script of in case it's just something I simply forgot. Okay. Is anyone still here in the chat? Or am I kind of just here alone? Okay, cool. Nice to see you're still here. So, why does the statue still think it's day? It's not day. Hold on, I'm gonna keep an eye on this value. Eye on this value. Is it gonna change? What if we artificially change it on the server? To workspace, we go to blackout, we'll turn it on. It works! Except the hit breaks. The hit breaks. But it does work. And we turn it off. And now the statue's attacking me. Okay, so something about its... Something about its hit breaks during the blackout. But that's it. Oh, it's because I have to have it if not looking away. My silly self. Okay. So right now, all that's happening is this isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing. What if I take this dot value and instead put dot value here and put dot value here? Just to confirm, nighttime is a server-side script. It should be affecting a server-side. Also, I adjusted the script. That doesn't update this guy, it updates this guy, so I need to drag this over so that it works. Okay. Whoa. Gosh. Years. Violence. Where's the statue? Okay, so it works as soon as I did that. Okay, so it's a good thing I separated this from this because these need to happen right at the end, not right at the start. Also, in the main, I need to extend the amount of time, I'd say. So let's just try it and see how long we can make it take. How long is like 1 second? Just to see what it looks like. Okay, let's test this. Okay, that's just set part collision groups. Okay, let's see. Okay. The blinking animation does work then, but 1 second is a bit long, so I'm going to change it to 0.25. So between does work. And then, this thing is done. Done. It switches around. The only thing left is to make it so its last damage value is not statue, but instead it's instead awakened. That is how you spell it. I think. Okay. Awakened statue. And now we need to go into our very simple death message script system. And then we go into here and we get if local value equals awakened statue. Then it says the awakened statue. What? Yeah, I think I was gonna say. Dude. The awakened statue told it was rude to stare. Told it was rude to stare. Maybe. Okay. Awakened statue told it was rude to stare. And let's see whether it works. I'm gonna get this guy, we're gonna let him damage me until I'm really low, we're gonna stare at him. Okay, we're gonna wait until it's night time and we see whether the death message appears. We also can remove the prints in a minute. Hold on. I'll give you like 0.5 seconds to realise the thing's changed. And then we go into here, and we go into here and if waiting could equals false, then. And then we go down to here and that's another end, very very far down now. And we go and highlight all of this. All of it, oh my gosh. And then that's like that, and then we can play test. So now it should give you some time in between it switching over. And also probably want to make a noise when it switches over as well. Why is it so slow? Oh yeah, it says the statue made you as still as they are. Okay, so the waiting thing just... Wrong thing. The waiting thing just broke it, so I'm gonna get rid of the waiting thing. Because that just does not work. but then I'll get rid of the prints. The weighting does not work. Okay, good to know. The weighting just breaks it. Oh, I'll step out. Okay, yeah, he's... Okay. And now the awakened statue is done. And then this needs to do the same with the delayed statue. So all we gotta do, I think, pretty sure the delay stuff is just this thing. I don't think it affects any of this. And it's activated already in there? No, so we need to get local activated probably. And instead we're gonna make it math.random 0.5 to 5. And this is just gonna be the new statues then, to be honest. We're just gonna copy this. I'm gonna put it in here. And this is just going to be what the statue is, and there's no more delayed statue, it's just what the statue is. Okay, and now the statue will be fully finished now after this. Okay. They waited their sweet time. Ooh, it's an error. No, it's not. Why didn't they open their eyes? Oh. I still do think it's birth. Wait, what? Wait. This one has all of that and the delayed activation. And this one, hold on. If I close that one, so that's this one, and this one is the one with all that stuff. So this one is the one I want to disable, but just to make sure it does work when I do that, right? Okay, yeah, it works now. Oh yeah, now I need to add the lights. Forgot about the lights. I forgot to add the lights. You can also get rid of the prints. We really are doing a lot to the statue today. Okay, and then we're going to just copy this over to get the right lighting that we want. We're going to put a light inside the head. Point light. No, we want spotlight. Pretty much exactly what we want. And then we make it yellow. And what if I do that? I don't want it to be an incredibly high brightness, but what does it look like? Okay, and then we want this to be like a warm yellow. And we also don't want it to have an 1,000,000 brightness. Start with 5. So that's too orange. We just want like a warm yellow. statue. Yes. This stream is really dead, actually. Might be the title. I'll switch it back to gracelike. Also, it's not day 10, it's day 11, so we know. Okay. And then... there we go, this was up at 5. This thing is chasing me, it's like lit up that much. Will the fox asleep? Probably not. Right, so we're going to copy that, and then we're going to delete this statue, and we're going to go to this statue, we're going to go into the head, twist into the head. And this is the light, and the light's going to be disabled. All the way at the bottom, press and get local light. Local light equals parent, wait, child, head, child, light. Okay. True. I'm gonna make it task.wait. We're gonna have the light enabled, but we're gonna have the brightness instead. So here it's gonna be right. And this is going to be brightness. And the brightness is going to be 5. And then here we're going to put in same thing except the brightness is 0. And then we're going to not have a player, we're just going to hit run. First need to make the lights brightness 0. We put this here, we're just going to hit run, so there's no player, and we're just going to watch what happens when the eyes open. So, run. Are the fox asleep or watching the sandwich stream, of course? Yes, they're watching the sandwich stream. Absolutely. Yes, actually, that was actually like a good... okay, that was actually good. Hold on 1 second, just tab that for 1 second. This tabbed out. sure. I still just tapped out. There's not any new viewers that sent it the stream anyway though. Okay, anyway, I just want to see this one more time to see if it's good. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Okay, so new statue is now done. So we're going to copy that, and we're going to go into replicate storage, decoration. How many of these were there? 14, so we can select 7 and delete them, and then put in just one statue. And then we can hit test. That'll be good when they finished. Yep, they're finished now, the statues. They now split their mechanic during the night sequence to give some variation. During the night they will be an inverse weeping angel, because I need to find a way to get an inverse weeping angel in my game somehow, of course. Just gonna mute the music while I'm playing the game for a bit. So that TV would play. Okay. So first of all, that thing did not disappear because it was still waiting, because I forgot to do that. The test sing is funny. Okay. But I saw that. It's gone now. But Studio loves to just record things because I accidentally hit the record keybind. Okay, let's test this now. Well, now you're going to be able to know what statue is alive because they're going to have eyes. But to be honest, that's probably a good thing in a fast-paced game that you're supposed to take fast. I am failing. So yeah, now I'm going to know when it's a real statue that's going to inevitably uproot itself and chase me down. That's probably a good thing. Pure coincidence. I willingly accept coincidence. That was the stutter of the century right there. They also all have delayed activation now. None of them activate instantly, so that they only activate when you're up close, but they can activate after 0.5 seconds. Okay. Bubble. Just want to see what they look like in the game now, to be honest. I'm really curious. Little thing. Oh my gosh. Not little. Absolutely not little. That thing annoys me. Okay, so now any statue I can counter will be awakened. Good to know. Is that a monster? Monster, get away from me. You're not dead, I know you're not. Get me out of the mud! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This stream really isn't doing well. I really did this at a bad timing. Why is this room broken? Something broke. And I don't know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think I know what broke. It's circles right now. Zigzag lower, here I come. Diddly lum. Zigzag lower, you have something that's a mistake. Ran light. So that's zigzag upper with the correct naming. Zigzag lower with the correct naming. Set prime part to behavior because no prime part has been set or the prime part no longer exists. Please set model primary part before. I know what it is. And a single tear rolls down his cheek. I don't know why I said that. I know what it is though. It's the statue. I'm just okay, I take statue 1, but it's just right here. Yeah, it's perfectly in line. Okay. I know what caused it. It was nothing to do with the green and nothing to do with the lights or anything. The lights were implemented perfectly. Why is there no escape key? Roblox Studio, let me hit escape. What the heck, man? I guess I'm stuck in here. Roblox Studio is forcing me to play. I'm being held at force point by Roblox Studio because my escape key is not escaping. Because it's not working. And my Windows key is not windowsing. I am literally trapped in here with no way out because Roblox Studio loves to break like that. I think it's something to do with load time and it's really annoying. Still. Can't hit the escape key still. All I wanted to do was mute my music. That's all I wanted to do was mute my music and close my eyes. And I can't even do that. Because Roblox has decided to bar me from the escape key and the Windows key. I can't even use the Windows key. What the heck, Roblox? What the heck? What if I do this? What if we keep spamming full screen? I was gonna. There we go. Wait. Oh. No. Wait. Why am I? I know what's. I don't know what's caused it. Control T. Is it Shift T? Windows T. Alt T. Control Shift T. Whatever I did, I managed to open up a tab that got me freed for a second, and now I'm back here again, and I can't even see the chat anymore. Roblox Studio, what are you doing, Roblox Studio? I can't even see. Roblox Studio. What do you mean? Hold on, I have a pop-up. I got a pop-up. And the pop-up actually freed me. The pop-up actually freed me, and I'm hitting stop on this cursed thing, and I'm saving and I'm restarting because this is. Because this is like crazy. Okay. my ICU software had an unexpected error, which in turn freed me from this thing, stopping me from hitting the escape key and the Windows key for some reason, and I've lost all my viewers because of it. Because this stream is not at a good time, I guess, because nobody is here. ICU software broke for some reason. There we go, it's fixed now. I can do stuff now. I think if I just spam the thing, it can break, and that's like a good thing because yeah. I don't know why it did that, but I'm also talking to no one, so it doesn't matter that I'm saying that. Okay, anyway, let's just hope to goodness that it doesn't. It's done it again. It's done it again. ICU software error or something, please. You're not erroring. Why aren't you erroring? Please, ICU. ICU, I can't escape this unless you error and make a forced pop-up appear. It's not working. It's not error. How do I help? I'm stuck in this screen. It's so weird because there's generally nothing I can do. I'm searching up on my phone with hotkey to task manager stuff. Isn't like control Windows, alt Windows, Windows T, control alt T. I need to search up on my phone because my computer's just blocked all in. Roblox needs to fix this bug. It's incredibly annoying. I can't even hit the escape key or the Windows key. My Windows key isn't even working. Wait, is the Windows key opening up the search bar at Windows 11, Windows 10 only? I realise. I can't even. A load of tabs that I do. Can I hit the escape key yet? No, I can't. Still cannot hit the escape key. Okay. How to open task manager with hotkeys. I have no idea whether anyone is typing. Okay. Control Shift Escape. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It actually worked. It worked. Okay. Now that I can figure out how to escape with Task Manager, I can mute my music so I can play this game without the fear of abruptly getting stuck in it forever permanently, because for some stupid reason Roblox Studio has a bug where I can't hit my escape key, and I'm pretty sure you can't even hit your Windows key, so my only option is Shift Tab Escape, because your Windows key doesn't open up search anymore, so I can't automatically tab out of games with Windows key. So I'm just stuck in a game because the escape key doesn't work and it's a first person game because Roblox Studio is just broken. Like I've had like genuine nightmares of like being oh my heart. I've had genuine nightmares of being like in a game in Roblox where I can't leave and it's like really entrapping, it feels horrible. And I'm just like, oh hey, now you need to be feeling very entrapping and horrible because I can't hit the escape key. I'm hitting the escape key right now and it does not open Roblox menu. It is really annoying. Hold on, let me just do control escape so that I can then close this. Okay. Because we're not doing subway surface. But don't you guys think it's just stupid that that's a bug? Like, how is that even a bug? Your escape key sometimes doesn't open the Roblox menu when you're playing a game in Studio. And out of all places in Roblox Studio, it's gonna make play testing a pain. I had to like go up on my phone and search up how to open Task Manager just so I could get out of the blooming game. Like, isn't that a bit stupid? Also, hello Con. W magic spell, I don't like the bubbler, he's too bubbly. But I thought you guys wanted a bubble ASMR video sometime. By the way, I did read your message already, Con, I just forgot to read it aloud. When are we going to encounter a real statue? A real one. Ooh. Woo. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. What? Okay, now it's daytime. When can we find a statue, please? There's so little of them right now. I know it's RNG, but this RNG isn't being very nice to me. Because I haven't encountered a single real statue, and that's the thing that I'm trying to play test. Let me through. This isn't a real statue. Show me a real one. That, okay. Two statues down here and none of them are real. Oh, come on. That's a real one down here. We've also got a display of a off light, a flickering light. Oh no, both of them are flickering. That one was just on for a while. Let's watch it turn to night and see what happens. I forgot to give them a sound effect, so I need to do that. Pretty much in a moment. Let's just watch. No! Look at that. Still can't hit the escape key, by the way. But yeah, these eyes are glowy enough. And it has like an actual like lighting effect. I think this guy's very cool. Ow. Yow! Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. I know there's guaranteed some vines back here because I passed a whole load. This isn't going forward, is it? No, it's not. There was a load of vines. So surely I can get some heals if I go back. Load of vines, I thought. Okay, Okay, that's healing enough now. I'm gonna go back. Well, I get some vines that can heal me when I go forward as well. Can't go up there. And now the statue is no longer awakened and is a normal weeping angel. Now that I'm in the mud, it's quicker to do that. Down here. So this is what they look like now, and I like how the eyes came out because they also look a bit like scars. If I do this free cam mode, I'm pretty sure I keep looking as well. Okay, and now all I need to do is make a noise for when they transit. I forgot I don't have the escape key right now. I have to use my bloody task manager to end a testing session. Of course, it's exactly what I need. I'm just going to search up Ultra Kill sound effect and see whether something interesting appears. Ultra Kill. Paddy sound heal sound. Well, this is... Anyway, no. Okay, I need a sound for eyes that are opening. But, like, it's gonna be like a boom, rather than just, if you can hear me, I'm just blinking my eyes on and off a lot. Is that actually audible? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Closing your eyes makes so little noise. I forgot to turn back on music. Okay, light flash. Oh yeah, it's the light. Okay, what if I just do a stinger? What if I just like try and heavily edit that noise and see whether it actually does anything good? I have a monster idea, what is it? The fact that actually Paulie is gonna work. What if I do that and then I do that? Yeah. That's good enough. Okay, and we're gonna go into here and we're gonna get the sound effects for iron by just going ice effects. And here we're gonna get ice effects all the way down. Colin, you said you have a monster idea and you've just been completely silent. Unless I've just... No, you've just been completely silent, yeah. Let's just in general. Okay, so we get sound effects play. ISFX dot playback speed 4, and then does -4 work? Does that work? You have -4 playback speed. No. Is it, so you can't have -4 playback speed. Let me send it what's picture actually sensible.
Close your...
Okay.
Close your...
Okay. Okay, we're just gonna see that. Okay, we're not gonna have an eye closing sound. We're just gonna have eye opening sound, I guess. I'll just play it twice, because like you don't need to know what exactly is swapping, you just need to know that they're swapping. So you can just make it play twice. Okay, and then we copy this and put it in the same thing. Decorations, paste into there, we don't this and we got main script. Right, what's it edited and we're going to script. Put in a new main script. Get rid of that. And also temp folder, we can just ungroup. Don't need that anymore. Okay, And then let's test this again. I'm gonna mute my music this time right at the start because I have to, for some reason, use the blooming Task Manager opening hotkey to and I have to use the Task Manager hotkey so that I can move my mouse because for some silly goofy reason the escape key doesn't work. I also have to do the exact same thing to close the subway surface. Con the planted, okay. So what does the planted entail? Gosh, those things are always terrifying. So abrupt and violent. Like you can see them if you look for them, but I was not looking for a monster. It's fine. Okay, I immediately cannot code that. I'm sorry, Con. I can't code blind stuff. I'm sorry. Maybe something that like runs towards you and you dash, but that's it. That's the most I can do. Other than that, I can't. In simple words, don't run and don't dash. There's no server-sided dash rule. I can't make anything to do with no running. There's no server-sided run rule running. There's a server-sided dash rule. I can make something about not dashing. That bumped right into you and it didn't detect it. This goes up. Okay, so why the heck was... Okay, so why is it doing that? That's peculiar. I think the sound effect is good, but why is it doing that? Is it looping? Did I just set it to loop? No. Oh. Oh. I need to add a debounce. Okay, everybody say hello to debounce 25 and debounce 26. Welcome them to existence. Okay, and also, this is gonna make debounce 25 true. Well, yeah, it is, but it's also gonna make debounce 26 false. And then this is gonna be if debounce 26 is false, debounce 26 is true, and debounce 25 is false. Okay, I don't need the entire scripts to be written by the silly auto AI thing. Okay, thank you for catching on, but I do not need that. Okay. And then we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to take this main, we're going to copy it, and we're going to put it into the thing that is in here. Okay. And then we're going to close Task Manager, and we're going to open this. Oh! Uh-oh. Just accidentally did something that might have just stopped my stream, and I have no idea whether it did or didn't. And I hope it didn't stop my stream. Okay, it didn't stop my stream, I don't think. I thought for a second I accidentally did something that stopped my stream, but it didn't. Almost did though. Oopsie-doo. Oh, and my Discord is on the wrong monitor. Everything just went onto my middle monitor. Okay. Nothing's not alive, is it? No. Okay. Now the sound of the spamming, hopefully. Should only happen during the transition, hopefully. So a lot of planks. I do have to end soon, by the way, so after this I'm gonna have to end. The stream has only gone on for under 2 hours, but I kind of started it really late. So. That thing was down there. Oh my gosh. Oh! Ouch, 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 ouch. Curse you, server-sided. Delay. Ping. I love ping-reliant things. This is only mildly good because of my amazing 0 millisecond ping. Because it's on the local server. Ouch. Okay. No, no! No. I may or may not be like very, very nearly one shot now. No. No, no! Man. Oh look, my escape key actually has started working. Isn't that amazing? I'm gonna just restart because look, my escape key is actually working. I can actually hit my escape key now. Isn't that a miracle? I don't know why it wouldn't let me do that before. It's blind but sensitive vibration, it's a word, it just comes out there. Are you just describing those sandworms from Dune? Con, are you just describing sandworms from Dune? I'm not adding sandworms from Dune into my game. Thank you very much. Okay, there better be no, that's a statue. So there better not be any statues, and that is a statue right there. There's another statue here? No, there's just a statue there. I am not below max health. So, you can just stay there and hopefully you don't... Oh, you little monster. Hopefully you don't jump over. Did that thing just jump over? No. You're there. You haven't jumped over anything. Could probably though. I might not want to push it. No! Oh my god! That was not nice! That was not nice! It was not very nice of you. It was not very nice of you. Oh my gosh. Did anybody else see that, or was I alone for that? Con, clip that right now. Clip that right now. Someone clip that, for goodness sake. What? I'm gonna clip it myself. Someone clip that, for goodness sake. I'm clipping it myself. Clip. Where's the clip? Oh my jump scare. I'm calling it jump scare. Those sandworms from... So they're better... So... Jump over. No. Hold on. You're there. You haven't jumped over anything. Could probably though. I might not want to push it. No! I jumped over! Oh my god! Okay. It was not very... You're there. That is Bubble, and if Bubble gets me right now, I'm dead. Could probably though. But I might not want to push it. Okay, I'm just clipping this. Oh. You're there. You haven't jumped over anything. Could probably though. might not want to push it. Anybody that right now? Someone clip. For goodness sake. For goodness. Someone. Oh, okay, yeah, now I'm dead. Something save me, please. Something save me right now. That's an real statue! Oh, I'm alive. If I turn around, I'm not, though. Because that is a real statue. Oh my god! Okay, I'm still echoing. I need a heal and fast.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna make the clip now. Okay, I've made the clip. I don't know whether anyone else clipped it, but I clipped it because that was a crazy thing. I'm gonna send the link here, I guess, so you guys can watch. It's a clip. Okay, I've just put the clip on my Discord server as well, because why not? Okay, let's continue with this then. Hopefully that I can get heal somewhere, because... There we go, heal. Oh my goodness, if that thing had damaged me, it would have been over. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No, no, no! 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 Man! That was not very nice. Okay, reroll. Reroll. By the way, I'm only doing this because I have, like, no time left, and I'm not going to be able to make anything. Whoa, that's it. It's already an active statue. God. Damn these things. Like, you think, oh, I'm safe now. I've blocked off with that. Sometimes they just decide to jump over and ignore the fact they're not supposed to get over that. And it's amazing. It's so scary and terrifying, and I love it. How dare YouTube say that my bitrate, audio bitrate is at 0? I am talking perfectly enough. Like, it's deciding not to jump this time, but sometimes it just jumps over completely, and it's just, like, terrifying. Because it just jumps over completely. There is a lot of vines here right now, and I feel like I'm going to take a load of damage randomly, and I'm going to be like, I'm so glad there's going to be vines here. And then, yeah. Okay. To be honest, I think this game already has a pretty decent gameplay loop. It's not like something that people would play forever, but like I'm enjoying just playing this. Like a lot. But a lot of people probably wouldn't enjoy playing it. Like it'd be really cool. I should probably also do some graphics improvements actually. So I'll probably like graphic improvement right now. So I'm gonna hit run, and I'm gonna change some graphics, and I'm gonna take an image of the graphics I've changed, and I'm gonna use that to improve the graphics maybe. See whether I can even improve the graphics. This is the current ambient. The ambient does a lot. If I made this ambient 0, beneath areas would be a lot darker. Which is why I haven't. Which is why they're all 175, 175, 175. So that you can see underneath things. The brightness is also something that I've already changed and don't want to change anymore. I mean, if I made it 10, the outside would just be a lot brighter, and the ambient would be like less bright. Like if I did 0, then everything would be the same brightness, and it would be all reliant on the ambient. And then if I made the ambient 0, it's actually still bright. And that gives a reason as to why this lights, but then I don't know whether I like that. Okay, and then if I do that, when I do that, things match. Like that under brightness doesn't change, but it feels like it changes. And if I do this, it's like exposure and grace. If I did that, and then I did that, it's just exposure. This is just exposure and grace. This is literally just exposure and grace. Okay, so we don't want that. We can't change any of these factors because that ruins the current graphics. Now I've swapped to nighttime, so. Okay, Con, send me concept art of something in DMs. Okay. So what you've sent me is interesting. I have no idea how I would make that. Like, at all. Okay, it's quite cool. I don't know how the heck I'd make that. Okay, let's hit run again, and let's just go all the way back up here. Let's see if there's anything we can do with the lighting. Can't edit the clock time. What about exposure compensation? My eyes! This just feels like my monitor's on low brightness. Now I feel like the current graphics are really good. I don't think I should change them. I'll make a poll. Are the current graphics good? Yes. No. Okay, I just want to see what it looks like when nighttime's like this. Because then nighttime will have like a real vibe of being dark. The monster needs a revamp sometime, by the way. Like, the monster is not really that good. So I'm just like waiting for it to be night. Probably shouldn't have been humming though. Nobody likes people that hum when they're on stream, that is. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna turn this down to. Whoa, okay, whoa. Whoa, okay, I can't see. Okay, so -1 is a vibe. 0 is, this isn't even nighttime. This is just like daytime. This is my closet when the lights are off. I don't have a closet. This is like, excuse me, and this is just like a vibe. 1 exposure compensation is just a vibe. I mean, -1, not 1. It's kind of a vibe. It just makes it feel more like nighttime. Okay, so we're just gonna do this and then I'll end. Exposure compensation. I'm just gonna call this light tween. I'm gonna call this light tween 2. And this will be light tween. And after that, I can just close nighttime, but first we're going to test it with local wait time equals 10. I'm going to hit test. We're going to see what it looks like. We're also going to have to see what it looks like on low graphics as well, which I can do now because the escape menu actually works. And then we'll see whether that's good. But it's like, this daytime graphics, it's good. Okay, so this is nighttime graphics now. The player's head is a lantern, which is definitely comes in handy now. But I probably want to adjust the player's like lantern at nighttime. And then also, what does this now look like on minimum graphics? So on minimum graphics, the daytime is good. Daytime is good. But on nighttime is actually also quite on minimum graphics. So yeah, that's fine. Hello, wizard. I'm literally ending pretty much right now. I'm sorry, so yeah. I'm just gonna make the player's headlight a bit more apparent, I think. Okay, we're gonna go into here and we're gonna make this a bit more apparent. Even though this looks like it should already be very apparent. With nighttime stuff on, it's not. It's a bit brighter. Okay. That's a new start character. We're gonna go into this guy, this stuff. The old light. We're gonna copy that, we're gonna paste it into the other player, and then delete the old one. Then we're gonna test it. There we go, that seems a bit better. And now like my head is a proper lantern. I think it looks alright in the day as well. Oh, exposure compensation actually looks a bit different now in the day. That's it though. The day is looking a bit different. What is exposure compensation on at default? Is there a 1? Oh, it is at 0. Oh, staying -1, that's why. Okay. Then that's done after that. I feel like your mic is very quiet. No it's not, I'm just very quiet myself. But no it's not. Compared to the in-game audio, my mic is not very quiet at all. I don't think. It shouldn't be. It might actually be a bit quiet actually now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, I like that. Like the darker parts, like as well. I don't even know the graphics. I think they get proper dark. But after that, now I'm gonna have to go. Just after seeing this, do they get proper dark? Yeah, they get proper dark. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. I have to go now though. That would be a black pearl with roots coming out. I see. Okay, so main can be closed and nighttime can now finally be closed because nighttime is done. Okay, that's what I got done this stream. I got done I've just finished this thing properly by adding some eyes to it and switched around mech when the night ends. It's really funny, I'm ending stream right now, which is coincidentally when I've gotten my highest peak in viewers. And like 75%. I've literally just gotten like 40% of my stream's viewers in the past few seconds even actually, probably. And I have to go. Yeah. Isn't that great? If anybody just joining who's annoyed that they missed the stream, you can, unless you're returning viewers, you can like join the Discord server or like do something like that, or subscribe or something, and then you can be here for the next stream where I can actually show off some cool things, because I do have to go now. Yeah. So yeah, see ya. The statue's going to be a bit spooky scary. Ouch. Haha. I looked at you before you could hit me. Ow. Oh, you thought. Oh, you thought. Ah. Oh, you thought. Oh, you thought. You so thought. Oh, you thought. Ow. Oh, you thought. Okay. Bye, guys. See you guys later. Bye.